back again with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Adam and Eve. Most people know about the story with Adam and Eve, but we going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. So we know that God made Adam first from dust, and then he made Eve from dust as well. So he made man first. And so Eve got tempted by the serpent, which is the devil, to bite the apple. And here we are today. And you can't blame Eve for biting the apple. The only person you can blame is the devil for tempting her to bite the apple. You know. So we going man is known to be stronger than women because of Adam and Eve. Because how men are built, and they showed around the world how they strength and their power, as far as like presidents and a lot of different things, like building houses and building buildings and stuff like that. But that's why you have it where people say a man not supposed to hit a woman, because a man is seen as stronger than women. But yeah, men are stronger than women. I'm not saying all men are stronger than every woman. No, because you might have some women that are stronger than men. But you get the whole concept of ideas that I'm talking about. But we gonna talk about women in general. Like, this go for all women. Now, when women first find love or find somebody they real like, they all start off, it seem like most of them start off as they always had one boyfriend that they really loved, that they really liked it, that was their everything, until the relationship messed up. Whether somebody cheating, or they didn't get along over time, or they was too young and they can't do much but to have sex. It's the only thing you can do. Maybe hang out at a park or something like that. But I feel like women in general start off softer, and over time, having different men and boyfriend and husbands and stuff like that, they gradually mold into something else. You know, and some women, they've been hurt a lot, but they still got this little bit of love that they still want to find somebody to treat them right, or to get married to. But you got a lot of different women that don't want to find love. They've been hurt so much, and they might just want one night stands or just want a friend. So, because this conversation came about, I was talking to somebody, I'm like, I'm glad that you found somebody good, because her personality is so sweet and caring. I'm like, if you would have met the wrong type of guy, it would have been all bad for you, because her passion of caring for her man is so strong. Where if the wrong type of guy would have had that type of thing, that type of love and affectionate, they won't know how to use it. They would destroy her because of how this world is today. You know, same thing, men can say the same thing. When they first found the woman broke their heart, or she cheated on them, or a whole bunch of other different things. Now he progressively turned to a man that's heartless, where he start losing respect for men. Women start losing respect for men, and men start losing respect for women, because over the time they've been hurt. Then you have some people that sit there and watch other people for years and all of a sudden they just come tough skin. Like either they smart and wise and see something bad's coming and they dodge it, or they already built up this type of mindset because all the people they see have the same mindset of guys ain't this, guys ain't that, and girls ain't this, and girls is hoes. So he may not have it. It might be a virgin, or she might be a virgin, never really experienced a relationship, but seeing what's going on to the world, the image that they putting out to that person, they automatically got that mindset of they not getting married, they not treating no girl good or no guy good at all, because they got the mindset that all these guys and all these girls is the same. And we gonna go back to Adam and Eve. So why did the devil choose Eve instead of Adam? Because from the beginning of the time, women are more, not all women, but some women, a lot of women can say in the point in their life they was really soft and naive and had a man control them in certain different ways. And now you may not be like that, you know. But majority of women start off, you know, really sensitive. So the devil knew that Eve was more sensitive and more a better chance of tempting her to bite the apple than Adam. Because if he would have tried Adam, 9 times out of 10, Adam would have probably said no, because God told them don't eat from that fruit. He would have said no. And the devil could have lost out on that chance, because if the devil knew that it was a greater chance that Adam would have said no. And the devil would have tried that, and Adam would have said no and went back and told Eve, it would have made it harder for the devil to try Eve to see if she was going to beat the apple to mess everything up. He couldn't have that. He only had one shot. So, and the devil knew that. You know, so he saw Eve was the weaker one. You know, he just lulled her in, because women is, you know, like if a man say sweet in the right words to a woman could be lagged onto a man that don't want to marry her and playing her for the longest. And some women never get out of it, and some women find out way too late. But it could also happen to men also. But we talking about the Adam and Eve situation, and women being second, and a man is the head of the household. But you know, you might have different type of women that, you know, so independent in their mind. That's cool. You can be independent. You don't gotta depend on the man. That's fine. But we getting back to the beginning. You know, because I know a lot of women, once in their life was very sensitive, and they had somebody they truly loved, they truly liked it, and they didn't treat them right. But anyways, so the devil knew that. That's why he tried Eve first, because she was more vulnerable. And he only had one shot. And so he told her, hey, beat the apple, you can be like God. And by her knowing God, oh man, God must seem amazing, because number one, you can't see him. In her head, number one, you can't see him. Number two, God said he made this earth and the animals and the trees and the fruit and stuff. So all this probably stuff is going through her mind, and she probably thinking, okay, it's not a big deal. You know, I would like to be like God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, pride got into her heart, because the wrong message and style have been given to her, and she soaks it in, you know. And he tempted her to bite the apple because she wanted to be like God. So there we have it. But I just wanted to break it down why the devil chose the Eve and not Adam. Because he knew Adam was a stronger vessel. Let me give you another example. For those you have a hard time understanding. So, okay, you go to work and you know your bosses. And you know one boss you can get away with something and the other boss you can't get away with it. You know this boss you can make ask for that and they can say, okay, go ahead and do it, go ahead and take a break. Or go ahead and go home early. But you know if you ask this boss, this boss gonna say, no, you're not going home. No, you ain't taking the 15, you're gonna keep working. So that's the devil knew. He knew their personality. He knew what he could get away with, who he could try with, who he could not. And so you at your job and you got one chance. Let's say if your stomach hurting and you really wanted to go home or sit down for a minute. You only got one chance. You ask the wrong boss, you're screwed. Now, if you ask the right boss, you get a better chance of getting that 15-minute break because your stomach hurt. So what you going to choose? You're going to choose the right one first because you only got one shot with this. You in pain, you hurting, or you got something important you have to do. So that's another example to break it down why did he choose that Eve instead of Adam. So, and by a woman also can be, it go both ways, man. But also a woman can be so manipulative and also have a man in the palm of her hand because of her beauty, because of her love, and because she's a woman. It could go both ways. And by her going back and telling him that, hey, try this apple, it's good. You know what I'm saying? And then she got it from the wrong tree, and Adam, like the parents seem like, oh, there's nothing wrong. Okay, you bit the apple, ain't nothing happening, so let me bite the apple too. That's the illusion that the devil gives off. He gives off that you can get away with your sin and doing bad things, killing people, lying to people, stealing from people, and get away with it. You're like, oh man, there's no consequences. Why do you think people commit multitudes of murder, multitudes of rape, multitudes of hurting people and scamming people? Because they get away with it and they looking at, I'm not getting caught by the law. Who I'm getting judged by? I got away with it. So people keep doing it over and over again because they're getting away with it. But that's the illusion that the devil gives off. Like, you don't have to answer to nobody. He gives the illusion as you're your own God. You can do what you want to do. There's no consequences. And then that's why you got people that's acting like they own gods and call themselves their own God and stuff like that. Because there's no consequences. But really, it is consequence. Because you know how you do something wrong, and then karma's going to come back. Where you do something wrong, and then 1 month it might be a terrible month. It could be because you've been doing wrong. Or let's say if a woman get a man, and she treat all the men wrong. She play him, just sleep with him. They want to be in love with her. They want to be with her, but she just dog him out. Just kick him to the curb. Then soon as she find that man that she really wanted, he do the same thing to her. Karma. You know what I'm saying? From your sins and from you treating people badly. Like, scammers don't always get away. Killers don't always get away. Eventually they gonna get caught, whether on this earth or the afterlife. They're going to have to answer to somebody. On earth, it could cause you your freedom of trees and animals and having your favorite food and fruit and stuff like that. In the afterlife, it could cause you your soul eternity in hell. So, doing some examples of, male and female doing such things. So that's the answer people questions about Adam and Eve and why it happened like that. Or any other questions, you can leave them in the description below. If you have any questions, I will try my best to get to them. But thank you guys for watching my videos. Gracias. I appreciate it. Until then, you'll see me next video.